What's up, guys? That was a dud, even though we did put a scare in him in the ninth after the 2 RBI double by Ronald Acuna Jr., who put some anger on that baseball as he's been missing a little bit more than we've been used to seeing with him coming back. And Marcell Ozuna grounded out to end it 7-3. Didier Fuentes struggled, gave up the solo blast to Mauricio in the third, and then it blew up on him in the fourth. But I know people are saying we should have done better with starting pitching depth, and I agree, but you got AJ Smith-Shawver, Chris Sale, and Ronaldo Lopez on the IL, and the Los Angeles Dodgers signed everybody with a pulse this season, and they're still using openers and bullpen games. So everybody is scrounging for quality pitching, and injuries are bound to happen, and trying to cover that, it's a hard task. And obviously I didn't want Didier to get knocked around like he did, but hopefully he'll be able to use the experiences that he's had. And he's only had a couple of really bad innings, the third in Miami and the fourth in New York. So just trying to minimize and being able to limit rallies. He did limit one in the second, got a double play to get him out of that. We just couldn't muster anything prior to 2 outs offensively pretty much tonight. And Jeff McNeil flying squirrel robbery of Marcell Ozuna on a 105-mile-an-hour fly ball with 32-degree launch angle. I don't know how he even had an opportunity to rob it. I understand. It was a fantastic play, don't get me wrong, because it would have changed the whole tenor of the ball game, up 2-0, and Didier getting through the first 2, it could have been a completely different ball game. But and then the second one for Soto goes out. That's a little odd to me, but baseballs. But Aaron Bummer did a nice job covering, and Austin Cox, and only using 2 guys out of your pen after a game kind of gets away from you is nice, even though I'm a little more annoyed by the 2-strike pitches to Lindor and Nemo for the sac fly and the RBI single. But what you gonna do? It was just kind of one of those games. You didn't know what you were gonna get. This was a definitely deeper lineup than the Marlins, and it just didn't go well. But you got a chance for the series win tomorrow. You really need it. And you got the walks are still happening. The only other chance we really had was second and third, 2 outs in the 5th. Austin grounded out to end that threat, but Ronald reached 3 times. Matt did Matt's thing. I think he reached base 3 times. So I think the home run robbery really set the tone for tonight, and we weren't going to sweep the Mets this entire season, even though that would be absolutely fantastic if we did, but it's just not statistically logical, it doesn't feel like, as a baseball season goes along. So let's get the series win tomorrow. As always, go Braves, champions forever. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps it a lot. Thanks, guys.